I created 248 statements and sayings of my dad, Max. I'll just read some of them to you. Lisa, who's my sister, he said there's a lake of water in the bathroom. That's because she made the water in there. She didn't clean it up after she took a bath or shower. What in the world? You blew my brains out, Martha. When the sound he heard was too loud through his hearing aids. You know, the hearing aids amplify too much and they don't turn it down always when a loud noise, percussive or whatever happens. That I need that like I need a hole in my head. My pea brain isn't smart enough. Learn it while you can, because when you're older you cannot. I didn't just say that to hear myself speak. I didn't know he had it in him, meeting me, his son, having something he didn't know about. Senator Snort, I don't dig that. Brad is the staff of life. Right there. Bread could be used as a sop to sop up the broth or juices of a meal to eat. Early on, Dad would say, why don't you mix your food together and eat it together? It's better together, but he also said it goes down the same way. Anyway, he also said if it doesn't go to pot, it goes to waste. Pi aren't squared, they're round. For the area of a circle, pi are squared. A place for everything and everything in its place, right there. You're so be sure of yourself. He said, you're so sure of yourself. Someone's workshop cost $1 million. Dad was a little bit pessimistic and over-exaggerating, in case you didn't know. But he also was supposed to be related to not only God, but Benjamin Franklin and some wise people. So they thought Max was sort of extra wise. Someone's workshop cost $1 million. They made it, or their work looked easy when, or seemed easy when pertained to the woodwright shop. If he had $1 million, he could afford one of everything in that catalog. I'll just skip through some of them. Maybe most of them. Give me just one more cigarette, he said. Baby oil. When Dad was referring to olive oil's son, sweet pea. Vain repetition, if it was done indefinitely, would lead to insanity. Dad shunned the Catholics' vain repetition and their ceremony and pomp. The Bible is about. Dad's first answer was discipline, and later on he changed. The Bible was about self-control. Fold your hands. The butt is cleaner than the mouth. Dad and I had a Williams nose, according to Max. Hop 2, when Dad meant for me to hurry up and do something. It was just asking for trouble when something was sure to go wrong. It may be dangerous to and hurt someone. We can't see that we're eating what we're eating, said Dad. Thought I was trying to eat in the dark and I needed to turn on a light. Twiddling their thumbs, Dad said. Jack strap molasses. Make it right. Dad would say when a person should right a wrong or fix their own mistake or broken part. Do all you can do to help your mom. Try it, you may like it, have at it. when Dad meant to go ahead and try it. Dad said when Mom was driving him, he said he was in it for the ride, or he was in for the ride. If someday I have so much money I don't know what to do, he went on to say, I'll buy such and such an item. Dad would say, drink till noon and piss till 2. His teacher said to say a sentence with pistol, and Dad said that. Read it, it's in books. After he said King Solomon's quote of, it's all been done before. There's nothing new under the sun. Actually, Solomon said instead. Pin and pin. When Dad went to try to explain to Mom the appropriate enunciation of pin compared to pin, the I is heard in the northern pronunciation. I found out on the internet later on, same difference. My two parents I found only after the death of my own dad, Max, on 4/10/2017, are related to each other as they are about 14th cousins 4 times removed, according to Genie.com, and a lady from Song Shanklin, one name group in the British Isles on the net, named Anne Shankland, said, both my parents come from Ireland, from Northern Ireland. So since my dad's death, I've been working more towards genealogy in our family and making myself a better person and becoming married to a nice lady someday. Tomorrow is another day. Maybe I wondered if this is borrowed from the Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind. That's a quote that Dad said, tomorrow is another day. End quote. But he says others have used that saying since those Civil War times. So I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.